Hello everyone and welcome back to Rob Mac Plays here on the Resonant Rise mod pack. We are on episode 8 now, and let's go ahead and just refamiliarize ourselves with what's going on. We did do some exploring, and we found a quicker path to get here, and then we moved here. That's pretty much the last 3 episodes, right? I wanted to give you guys a heads up. I know this video is going live on February 4th. Episode 9 should come live on February 6th. And what we're looking at is what's going to be happening shortly thereafter. I think episode 10, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and stream that. So I'm not sure how well we'll be able to make a video and stream, but we're going to do the best that we can in that, I should say. So what it'll be is Friday at 12 o'clock noon Central Time. We're going to go ahead and probably go for about 3 hours, give or take. Just kind of depends on how things go, but I hope to see people there. I will go ahead and make sure that you have all the information you need. So let's go ahead and get started here. Obviously, we came in and we want to be able to protect this village. So I think our key thing is to get, we have plenty of farms to sustain us food right away. So I think getting a house built and getting some fencing up are the 2 main keys. So let's go ahead, and take a look. It's been a little while since I've been on here. As you guys know, I'm running 2 other active series, so it does it's kind of time consuming. But hey, you know what? We're gonna get by. We're going to get everything taken care of. So let's go ahead and dig up these carrots. Quick way to get some food is we came back with our health a little on the low side. Let's just replant these quick, and then we'll plant some of these half-eaten carrots. How about that? There we go. Feeling a little bit better now. Alright, and that's not what we wanted. We wanted to take a look at our inventory. And we want to take a look at a few things. Let's, so we have our bed. I think, yeah, we can use this. This is if we use this as our base for now, we'll be able to fill in some more with the dirt. We got to get ourselves some trees planted and building. So it looks like we got some right here. So we get the fences and get some coal up for not only for smelting, but for torches, because we're going to need those. Obviously, we want to light up as much as possible. Let's see, greatwood sapling. That doesn't sound like it's going to be the best. Let's double check at what we have in here. I don't remember us bringing a lot for saplings, but nope. A lot of everything else. Alright. Let's go ahead and ditch these. Oh, we're going to want you, though. Let's go get us some trees quick. This will be our best way, is just to go out and chop everything down as quick as we can and get ourselves going. So, yeah. Definitely been kind of busy. If you get a chance to check out some of the other Let's Plays that I got going on, I greatly appreciate it. I have another one on the Resonant Rise mod pack that I'm doing a server play series. Okay, that's cheating to me. That's cheating. We're not gonna look over there. Do we have? Let's do this. I want. Sit you down here. Our main concern right now is saplings. Although we do want the wood, we need continuous. So yeah, I have on the Resonant Rise mod pack, I'm playing a Refugee to Regent challenge. It's a private server going on, but we are using this mod pack. It definitely extends that early game because you're not using more than wooden tools. I mean, it's a lot of It's a lot of fun. It really makes you rethink, because here what our first thoughts are: all right, let's get some power generation going, let's get our ores going so we can start finding faster ways to get ores in the door, right? And it's so much different doing that, because it's not a rush to get that stuff done early. You have so much, so many food items you have to have, and so many buildings made and stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely an experience that if you get the chance. I mean, you can do it in single player. As a matter of fact, it seems like it was developed more for single player, but definitely we're doing it. There's I don't know, 2 or 3 of us right now on my server that are doing that. Right now it's kind of an invite only thing, more because we're trying to take what Maul Jr. has developed, which is great. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an excellent thing. We just, one of the things in there is you can adapt it to what you want, and we decided to make a couple changes based on the mod pack we're using, and some things that we feel a little differently about. Oh, dead trees. So yeah, we'll have to check it out. It's going well. We kind of made it through our first sub stage, and now we're trying to build up so we can start. We have to get everything ready so we can start using stone tools. So right now, still using that wooden shovel and wood pickaxe. So you can imagine it's going by so fast. We're sitting there just mining away, having a good old time. So definitely a lot of things going there. But on here, let's take a look at what we can all do. We definitely want to get our power generation going on here pretty quickly. But we definitely got to get things so we can feel safe and get our resources going. That's usually the biggest key here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and probably get us some scaffolding. I know at the time this is coming out, the experimental branch of Resonant Rise has already gone away from using IC2. As far as I'm concerned, at this point I still prefer the stable build. Not just because IC2's in it, but it's really hard to do a series and switch back and forth, because then you end up with stuff like that where there's, yeah, this was my fault because I took underground biomes out. I didn't even realize I had it on, but I think we can, yeah, see, things happen. Things get broken or whatever, or in this case, you forget exactly what was all on there, and yeah, that's just crazy, because all that stuff was cobblestone, or when we generated it was all different types from the underground biomes, and now it's just airspace because it doesn't switch it back. So it's unfortunate that happened, but we'll find a way to work around it. It happened. It happened more intentionally on my single player that I play. It's a single player I play in in-house LAN with my daughter, and it's when I first realized that could screw up. Is we gen some world and then we put in underground biomes in, and then we didn't like it, so we took it out, and now we got some hills like this where it's all empty. You can just go in and essentially torch it up and off you go. But it also makes it harder. I mean, think about it. That's it's kind of cool because now I can look down and go, hey, look, I can see quartz, but I still got to get there. So it's gonna be a different. Oh, we're gonna fall down yet. It's gonna be different, and that's where some of the fun comes in. Is we've created a new terrain that we're gonna try and work with. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to continue to plant and cut down trees and build a fence, and I will let you guys enjoy. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep first, obviously, but I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the wonderful music of Bounding Maine. If you have not yet, definitely visit their website, check out all the music they have. They're a wonderful, wonderful group. So, with that, enjoy the sounds of Bounding Maine.
Way, hey, bully in the alley, help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone Al.
Now Sally is the girl that I love dearly.
Way, hey, bully in the alley,
Sally is the girl that I'd splice nearly.
bully down in Shinbone Al.
So
Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone Al.
for 7 long years now I courted Sally.
Way, hey, bully in the alley,
All she would do is dilly-dally.
bully down in Shinbone Al.
So
Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone Al.
I bought her silks, I bought her laces.
Way, hey, bully in the alley,
I took Sally out to all kinds of places.
bully down in Shinbone Al.
So
Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone Al.
well, I'll leave town and I'll be a sailor.
Way, hey, bully in the alley,
I'll skip town and ship aboard a whaler.
bully down in Shinbone Al.
So
Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone Al.
well, then I'll get home and then I'll marry Sally.
Way, hey, bully in the alley,
We'll have kids and we'll count 'em by the tally.
bully down in Shinbone Al.
So
Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone Al. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbone Al.
In the year of our Lord 1506, we set sail from the cold Bay of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of goods for that grand city hall down in York. An elegant craft she was rigged fore and aft, and how the trade winds drove her. She had 23 masts, and she stood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. So fare thee well, my pretty little girl, for we are bound away. Fare thee well, my pretty little girl, for we are bound away. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and the chap from Westmeath named Malone. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and Fighting Bill Tracy from Dover, and a man, Mick McCann, from the banks of the Bann, was the skipper of the Irish Rover. So fare thee well, my pretty little girl, for we are bound away. Fare thee well, my pretty little girl, for we are bound away. We had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags. We had 2 million barrels of bone.
Human beavers.
We had 3 million bales of old nanny goats' tails. We had 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million sides of old blind horses' hides in the whole of the Irish Rover. So fare thee well, my pretty little girl, for we are bound away. Fare thee well, my pretty little girl, for we are bound away. We had had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in a fog. And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2. 'Twas myself and the captain's old dog.
Save the dog!
Then the ship struck a rock. Lord, what a shock! We nearly tumbled over. We spun 9 times around.
And welcome back. I just wanted to bring you back here, talk a little bit. I'm going to make it a point not to sit there and time lapse for for a long time, just so you guys can see everything. That kind of gets boring. I want to make sure that we're having fun and everything, and want to make sure that you guys kind of see what I'm doing and understand my thought process rather than just seeing me do things as well. You saw I used the carpenter's barrier. It's nice because then I can do what I want with it. Just giving myself an ample a 2-meter radius or distance from everything. That way can get a nice clean look at stuff. I'm slowly working on getting stuff rehandled, dug up, put back into place, whatever you want to call it. Oh, of course, now I'm running out of inventory room. But, yeah, just trying to do everything we can, making sure we're sleeping before the monsters get a chance to come out, because we don't really have things lit yet. I'm trying to use up everything I can from that initial batch of what I got. And then we can go ahead and start taking out some of those trees that we planted. But, let's see here. We got plants and seeds. I think that's probably what we got a lot of in here. Oh, yeah. A lot of plants and seeds and things that we can go ahead and throw in here. There we go. It'll give us a little bit more room anyhow. But yeah, the big thing right now is just trying to get things so that we can move around without an issue, that we can get our work done without having to worry about hostile mobs standing right outside our door all the time. So that's kind of the whole point of this beginning part that I do. I know a lot of people just jump into, let's go get stuff mined up really quick, and that's good, you know. Everybody's got their own thing. Let's see. What do we have for food? Let's eat this apple right now. There should be a crafting table over here at the smithy. Alright, we're wrong. That happens too. That certainly happens enough times. That's alright though. Here's one that we plopped down. Go ahead and grab that and eat that up and go into food gathering. So I'll go ahead and gather some food and hop right back to it. Sounds good.
Oh, Cape Cod girls don't use no combs.
Heave away, haul away.
They combs their hair with the codfish bones, and we're
Bound away for Australia, and it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away.
Oh, heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're
Bound away for Australia.
Them Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails.
Heave away, haul away.
They all blown off in the northeast gales, and we're
Bound away for Australia,
and it's
heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away.
oh, heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're
Bound away for Australia.
Those Cape Cod kids ain't got no sleds.
Heave away, haul away.
They slide on down in codfish heads, and we're
Bound away for Australia,
and
it's heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away.
Oh, heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're
Bound away for Australia.
Them Cape Cod shoes ain't got no soles.
Heave away, haul away.
They all burnt off from walking on coals, and we're
Bound away for Australia.
and it's
Heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away.
oh, heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're
Bound away for Australia.
Those Cape Cod cats ain't got no tails.
Heave away, haul away.
They was all blown off in the nor'west gales, and we're
Bound away for Australia.
and it's
Heave her up, me bully, bully boys. Heave away, haul away.
oh, heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're
Bound away for Australia.
those Cape
Okay,
Cod
so you can see
girls
here,
don't wear
I'm
no
just going to build some scaffolding. It is really nice for working on these trees. As you saw, we had a nice little creeper fun there. We'll get through that. Oh, but what a way to really take a look at the end of the episode. We are getting close to that 30-minute mark, so I figure by the time we finish talking and everything, we're gonna be there anyhow. So, so didn't quite get it. We're hoping to get a little bit more of the town secure. It's unfortunate that we couldn't quite get as far as we wanted, but you know that's what happens. So in the next episode, we want to go ahead and finish up with getting the town secure. At least so that we can get getting the lights up and everything like that. I don't expect it to be 100% beautiful and all that kind of stuff. We just need it to be functional at this point. We can make it decorative as we go along. But we definitely need to get going. We still have a lot of ores left from when we were mining up in the garden biome, so we want to get that stuff processed and see what we can do for getting some basic machines. I'm still kind of up in the air about exactly how we want to handle processing ores and stuff like that. I'm gonna take a little bit closer look in the mod pack. I know there's a few different ways that really work. I'm curious to see what's new and interesting, what we can come up with that hasn't been done. That's usually the challenge. Isn't so much just getting it done. It's how can we be unique. So if you have any ideas, or you know of things that really work good together, I'd be glad to know that. Like I said, I don't know everything in this mod pack, but I do know quite a bit of it individually. It's just trying to come up with some ideas that will make everything flow and work better. I know we got like the thermal expansion, we got IC2 and a lot of other things in here. We got the mechanism stuff, so it should work out really good. I'm not gonna say that this is gonna be the end of the world here. And that creeper only blew up a little bit of wheat. And wait till we have one blow up the workshop because we didn't put a torch down in the right spot. That's always fun. So let me get some of this stuff planted down here while we're talking. We'll try and keep ourselves going. A little bit of a visual glitch there. But yeah, the biggest thing at this point is just trying to get everything taken care of and into place. We talked about how we were going to handle the this path here. What I'm probably going to do is use some carpenter's blocks for stairs, and we can still make it look like sand really easily, and have that just keep building up. Now, look at that Thaumcraft node right there. So so do that. So this will come up this way, and we'll probably have a flat area wherever this ends up being, and then that we'll take that this way and level it out to try and do something about these buildings. It's kind of weird when they're both in the same spot here, but there's such a height difference. You know, maybe we'll rotate things around or not. I also, surprisingly, not seeing many villagers. There they are. Which ones we got left? I know there was one that had it was good for raw chicken. Man, you move too fast, buddy. They're not going to push you into the well. There you are. 17 raw chicken gets us coins. I mean, it's not an awesome trade, but it's something better than nothing. So we can get everything up and running. What's that? Emerald for 6 melons. We can't get melons most ways. Look at that. Okay, 9 coins get us 8 cooked chicken. Huh. It's a hell of a tax to cook my food, huh? But we're gonna get the hopefully we can get these bees up and running. I just want to get a chest so we got somewhere to throw everything into. But they are, look at that. We got a common princess, we got a cultivated drone. Granted, these are probably crossbreeds, but we got cultivated princess. Some silky combs already here too, so we can definitely get a start on that. So there's a lot that we can do, and we definitely want you aboard when we do it. So again, this is Rob Mack. I'm playing on the Resonant Rise mod pack, single player series. Looking forward to hearing your comments and suggestions about what to do next and what's going on. As always, go ahead. I know if you've watched it this far, you gotta have liked the video. I mean, it's, you know, who doesn't like watching somebody's stuff get blown up by a creeper, right? So there's all that bread that we threw in there before. See, that is a lot cheaper. I mean, yeah, it cost me 8 coal, but it doubled my wheat. So as I was saying, I mean, at this point, hopefully you're enjoying what's going on. Please let me know. Please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. I want to say at the time of this video, I was at 58. I just checked on the last break, and I was at 59. So thank you, subscriber number 59. I don't have your name right here in front of me. I also noticed that we are now being viewed on all the major continents except for Antarctica. So North and South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia. So 6 of the 7 continents. Definitely, it's nice to see that. I guess that's considered worldwide. So hey, I appreciate it. If you guys could give me a chance, just go ahead and like the videos and subscribe to the channel. I'm thinking if we can hit 100 subscribers, then we can definitely start doing some mod spotlights. So get your suggestions ready, because I'd like to see what you guys want me to do. You know, again, I'm a little bit different than the other people, so if you're interested in seeing some more different mechanics or setups and certain mods, let me know. If they're ones that are in this mod pack, maybe we can spotlight them right here. If they're not, maybe we can spotlight them outside in a test world. So again, I do appreciate everything that you do, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have fun.